A coffee shop whose most expensive item on the menu is €12.50. We're going to check this out and a few other things that I've planned, so stay tuned. So our first stop will be in the Haarlemmerstraat, and in the Haarlemmerstraat you can find Coffee Shop Relax. And for the ones who followed the Amsterdam Coffee Shop Awards, you might remember that they have won, I think 2, 3, maybe even 4 coffee shop awards. And today we are going to check for the Sativa winner, because if you remember, there was a strain, it was called S2, that we tested for the Amsterdam Coffee Shop Awards. And unfortunately, they never let us know what S2 was, so we are going to have to look it up ourselves and hope that we are going to find this strain, because this was literally the best amnesia haze I ever smoked in my life. And if it's the one from the coffee shop we are going to now, then it's only gonna cost €45 for 5 grams. Half of Amsterdam is a construction site these days. I think here they found something. Often when they have to open up the structures, as in many other historical towns, things come up. So especially when you're stoned and you want to see something fascinating, check out those construction sites, because sometimes you can see some archaeological stuff going on there. So if you're looking for the first coffee shop we are visiting today, it's called Coffee Shop Relax, and it's very easy to find. You literally only have to follow the Haarlemmerstraat. It's a street that starts on the west side of the central station, and it's very famous because everybody is here. Popeyes is here, Barney's is here, Greenhouse Cookies Lounge is here. So it's one of the most famous and touristy streets, but you also find a lot of delicatessen stores here, so it's very nice. Like for example here, we have Miss B. It used to be called La Grotte. I think it's still a coffee shop, but now they went more into the concept of serving also nice munchies. I really like the concept, because often I'm sitting in a coffee shop and I want that super Saiya munch, you know? And I cannot get it, so I think it's logically and very smart to implement a nice kitchen, or at least a nice choice of desserts on your coffee shop menu. Here we are at Barney's coffee shop, and just today I saw that Barney's and Doja are starting a cooperation. They bring out a strain that is a mix of RS11 and Banana Kush. And although I'm very skeptical about Barney's because they're pretty commercial, I'm looking forward to that strain. Look what I got. You remember when we were in Portugal and I couldn't try any of those natas? Now it seems like here there is a store in Amsterdam which is called Mr. Nata, and they have vegan natas, and I've never tried them, and I really want to try them. So let's see if they're good, but only once the munchies kick in. There is the Haarlemmer Port for everybody who is interested in historical things. That is the end of the old historic town, and boats came in via there. There's a huge gate where you could enter Amsterdam, and now we are in a more quiet street. Coffee Shop Relax is just there. But now, let's try the nata. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm finished. Let's go to Coffee Shop Relax and see how they read it, because as you can see here, they won a lot of cups, and they also won the Amsterdam Coffee Shop Award of this year. So let's have a look at the amnesia. All right, we are inside here and we are allowed to film, so I just wanted to show it to you. That's the amnesia. Let's see if it's the S1 that we bought. Okay, I would like to get 5 grams. Thank you. So very nice coffee shop, I really liked it a lot. Nice atmosphere, enough space to chill. We're definitely gonna have a video inside there also, and just relax there and try out how the atmosphere in total is. So I got 5 grams of the amnesia, and I'm praying that it is the S2. It looks super good. 5 grams for €45. You never know, of course, if it's the same as they sent to the Coffee Shop Awards. Bye bye relax. Next stop is the Coffee Shop Chapiteau. Coffee Shop Chapiteau is the one I told you about that I found, with the most expensive item on the menu being €12.50. I still kind of cannot believe it. It's a bit outside of the center, so we're gonna have to walk like, I'm gonna have to walk like 20 minutes, I think, which is not bad. It's okay. I always enjoy walking through this beautiful city. So we're here at the Haarlemmer Play now, a place that I described to you that used to be the entrance of Amsterdam. Here you can see it, this thing is older than America. And when you wanted to enter the city 400, 500 years ago, you had to go via this port here. So, and here I saw that they have oliebollen, so let's check out if they have vegan ones. Unfortunately, they didn't have vegan ones, so let's continue to the Haarlemmer port. So as you can see, it's a very nice old historic building. A lot of details on it, which I really like. Although it's still pretty clean for those times, but it just stands for the Netherlands, always very sober and not too much unnecessary things. So here we are. This is the Haarlemmer port. It's not that old actually. It was opened when King Wilhelm II was inaugurated, 27 November 1840. So on our way to the next coffee shop, I found a nice park. So let's go sit in the park and try that amnesia. I really want to know if it's the right one. And as soon as it burns, I will immediately know if it's the one that was called the famous S2. I really love to explore the city. Look what I just found here next to the park. A dumpling store. Very authentic in my opinion. We really have to pass this one. They have like samosas. They have spring rolls, they have all the dumplings here. I don't know how they are called. I'm not very familiar with other cultures outside of Europe, but I'm always willing to learn more. Okay, here's a bench. Let's sit down here. I'm gonna roll one and then I can tell you if it is the S2 or not. Wait, I'm not gonna tell you yet. I love you, Amsterdam. So I'm not sure if it is S2. I can't say yet. It has been a while since I smoked S2. It already makes a pretty good impression, but yeah, I will have to try more when I'm at home. Like always, you will see it in the shorts. I will upload it in the next weeks and then you will see if it could be the S2 or not. I just asked somebody and he told me that these houses here actually were part of a renovation of the whole quarter. So there used to be old buildings here, but unfortunately they all have been demolished. And I will never understand how you can exchange this here with this here. This is kind of a walk, I have to say. I think I already walked like 20 minutes, but we're almost there. I think another 5 to 10 minutes. And I just hope so much that it's worth it, because if they have proper wheat for less than 12.50, then this could be a new hidden gem. Unfortunately, the recording didn't work in this part of the video. It's just a small section and I just want to tell you what happened. I went into the shop and it was a very nice atmosphere there. It's just a pickup shop, so you cannot really sit down there. There was this dealer and he was super friendly and he was very enthusiastic about the suite. I approached him and told him, yes, I want to make a video about the shop and that I saw that his most expensive item is €12.50, and he was very proud of that and he was proudly presenting me all the different kind of wheats they had there. They had some very nice smelling tangy there, and he showed me 3 or 4 different kind of strains, also one Sherblato, which was absolutely amazing. But when I saw the Georgia pie, I knew that I had to get it. It looked absolutely fire, it smelled nice. It was only €11.50, so I'm very much looking forward also to test this one, and you will see in the shorts, of course, if it performed. But I have very high hopes for that. I really liked the atmosphere. I really liked the bartender and his confidence into the product he was selling. He clearly knew that he sold very good bud for a fair price. So the next coffee shop I wanted to visit was Family First, and it's gonna be about 40 minutes of a walk.
In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeelieden lallen, tot hun nachtmerries schallen over oud Amsterdam. In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeelieden dronken en als een wimpel zo lam in de dokken gaan ronken. In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeeman verzuipt, vol van bier en van gram, als de morgen ontluikt. In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeeman ontwaakt, als de warmte weer blaakt over Dam, Rak en Dam. In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeelieden pikken, zilveren haringen pikken, bij de staart uit de hand. En van de hand in de tand smijten zij met hun knaken, want ze zullen hem raken als een kat in het wand. En ze stinken dan al in hun grofblauwe trui, en ze stinken naar uien, daarmee doen ze hun maal. En na dat maal staan ze op om hun broek dicht te knopen, en dan gaan ze weer lopen en het boert in hun krop. In de stad Amsterdam, waar de zeelui gaan zwieren en de meiden versieren, buik aan buik.
So we are here now at the last part where the old fortification of Amsterdam is still visible. As you can see here, the triangle is exactly this piece, and it is the last part where you can see this in Amsterdam. These stones have been laid around 500 years ago. Some of them have been renewed, but this is one of the oldest parts that you can find in Amsterdam. So in old times, the fortification of Amsterdam was like a green wall. And on Sunday, the people used to go out and have their walks along the green stripe of the Amsterdam fortification. So here you can see the old Amsterdam. You can see the shape of the historic city center, and we are exactly at this spot here, which was one of many so-called Bollwerken. I have no idea how it's called in English, but it's part of the zigzag around the fortification. I will look it up and put the words into this VOD. So this is the last part. Unfortunately, everything had been replaced since then. And here, where part of the old buildings have been replaced with new ones, we can find the border into the historic city center. And this bridge probably is also 300 years old or so. Long not in use anymore. In old times, all the trading boats used to come along here and sell their goods. Alright guys, next food place, some Indonesian stuff. Never tried it, but let's have a look at it. It's closed. Okay, let's look for something else. I'm super hungry, man. I got the munchies. I was just looking for some food because I was really hungry. I got the munchies, man. Then I passed this stuff here. Zim's 8 House, it's called. It's Suriname's food. And I bought a kip curry. It's a chicken curry sandwich. So let's try it out, if it's good or not. The restaurant has 4.8 stars, so I think they must be good, don't they? 4.8 stars. We're in the Jordan district, so let's see how it tastes. Whoa. Bro, I don't know what to say. Those are flavors that I have never tasted in my life. Oh my god. And it was only 5 euros. Okay, 5 euros for a nice baguette bread with the curry kip. Let's have another bite of the fat meat piece. They also put pickles inside. It's so good, man. Okay, can definitely recommend that if you're outside here in the Jordan district and need some proper food for your munchies. Whew. It's spicy as well. Man, this is so good. I love it. I'm gonna enjoy it now, guys, and then continue my way further to Family First. So let's hope they have some nice stuff there. So the city center is busy with getting cars out of Amsterdam and remaking the streets as they used to be in old times. And here at the Herengracht you can very much see how the old Amsterdam used to look like, with the walls not that high and nice wide boulevards. And yeah, cars are guests here. They are only allowed to drive 15. So the citizens reclaimed this part here of the street. If I tell you this now, you will think that I'm lying, but I have never in my whole life been at Prix d'Ami because they absolutely don't allow cameras. And Prix d'Ami, before the Kelly hype, was not a good coffee shop. Nobody would go there except for tourists, the same kind of tourists who go to Bulldog. No hate against people who go there, okay? You can do whatever you want, but for me, Bulldog, for example, is just a very touristy coffee shop, and I never got some proper flour there. Actually, I was only once there in my whole life, and the stuff that I got there, I didn't like it. So what I wanted to say is, let's go to Prix d'Ami. I've seen some videos that they have some proper stuff there, and they also have a Dream Bro selection, so let's see what they can offer. So here at the Dam, probably the most famous place of Amsterdam. It used to look very different in the old times. There was here a place called the weighing tray, you know, like the things where you weigh. It was a huge building, and incoming traders, this was all the river. This was all the river Amstel. It arrived until here, and the traders had to weigh their goods here. Then after a while they built a trading building here. So this building, what you see here, it used to look like this. So you see the building on the right is a very different one. It had some Roman pillars. And here the building on the left, I'm not sure if it already existed or not. Possible. Here we have the new church. It was built after a big fire that burned down not only the church but also the old city hall, which used to be located here, but I think in the 18th or 17th century it was rebuilt to the King's Palace. So we are here in Roken now, on the way to coffee shop Family First, and I'm very much looking forward to the Tropi Lemon Sea. Although it's kind of a double-sided sauce for me, because on the other side it has this very nice grapey New York City vibe, but on the other side it's a sea, and seas are just so light, man. Alright guys, we are there. Coffee shop Family First. Let's go in and let's hope they still have some from that nice Tropi Lemon Sea and also the Dream Bros. Okay guys, unfortunately it was very disappointed. Their menu was very small suddenly. The Tropi Lemon Sea was not there anymore. They didn't have any Dream Bros except for some kosher Dream. Small but absolutely not nice. So let's look at another coffee shop. I think I'm gonna go now to Prix d'Ami and have a look at their Dream Bros selection.
Alright guys, I'm at Prida now and I got some very nice and good smelling Dream Scotty. I'm super hyped for that. I'm gonna try it tonight and then I will of course also upload a short about it. Now I will smoke some of the Georgia pie I just got. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. You will see the shorts with the tests for every single strain being also uploaded the next days. And yeah, this was my first vlog that I shot here in Amsterdam. I kind of have to get used to it, still kind of shy, but yeah, I'm looking forward to do more of this. And thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like, subscribe for the next video, and then I'm gonna see you hopefully soon again. Have a good one guys, bye bye.